Round 5, the first all-asphalt rally of the year, was the Rally Catalunya in northern Spain. Local hero Carlos Sainz led the cars away from Lloret de Mar towards the town of Vic. Based in the resort of Lloret, Leg 1's 7 stages were run in the hills to the north of the town. With thousands of fans waiting expectantly en route, Sainz didn't disappoint them and was third fastest on stage 1, although problems awaited him. Loix had been nominated for Toyota's manufacturer points, but a slow start left him in 7th. Also struggling was Juha Kankkunen, back in 14th. After missing the last 2 rounds, Bruno Thierry made his comeback in style, setting the fastest time on stage 1. On stage 2, Didier Auriol was fastest and moved ahead of the Ford and into the lead. Mitsubishi were debuting the new Evolution 5 Lancer, Mäkinen making a steady start. Teammate Burns started well and was into the top 3.
We've made a lot of small improvements to the car all round. It's now the equivalent width to the World Rally cars, so on tarmac at least we should have a fair benefit, I think.
Colin McRae could only manage 15th fastest on stage 1 and would spend much of the day struggling outside the top 10.
And 2 left plus opens. Into 6 left, into 4 right plus line.
Colin, you seem to lose a bit of time on those first stages. Why?
A bit's an understatement, a hell of a lot. There's just absolutely no grip from the tyre.
Lee Arty also had a miserable morning, problems costing him over a minute.
We had no turbo pressure due to a pipe that went...
Can they fix it?
Of course, yes, but it's a little bit too late already. I mean, I think we are 50s or 60s or something like this now.
The dry asphalt meant the Formula 2 cars could compete directly with the World Rally cars, and after stage 4, Peugeot Gilles Panizzi would be second, just 9 seconds behind Auriol. But it was the Citroën Zara kit cars making their debut which were causing the biggest stir. Philippe Bugalski was 5th after stage 4, while Jesus Puras was 3rd. Richard Burns ended the leg in 5th place, exploring the limits of his tyres on the way.
20, key right, long.
4th was the Peugeot 306 of Gilles Panizzi, co-driven by his brother Hervé. The Belgian pairing of Bruno Thierry and Stéphane Prévost were 3rd. Jesus Puras and Carlos Del Barrio set the fastest time on the last stage of the day and returned to Lloret in 2nd place. But opinion was divided over the speed of the F2 cars.
When we started this morning, I knew that the kit car could be in a very good shape and in very good positions in this rally because it's all asphalt and for the 2-wheel drive is a very good option.
Normally they are on this kind of condition, they are very fast.
It will be very funny if we allow a Formula 3000 start in a Formula 1 race and suddenly start to be faster than the Formula 1. For me, that is ridiculous.
Do you think that a team like Peugeot, who are not doing the whole World Championship, should be able to get points against the World Rally team?
Yes, why not?
It's the same problem we had last year with the FIA's ruling and the specification of the cars, allowing the F2 cars to be quicker than the World Rally cars, which is absolutely ludicrous.
Only the rally on the tarmac, like here, Corsica or Sanremo, it's interesting because it's every car with the WRC, and it's only this possibility for us, for the 2-wheel drives.
But it was still the Toyota WRC of Auriol which led, fastest on 4 of the day's 7 stages.
The car, it's what I like. And no problem, I am in a fight for the victory, so of course you have a little more motivation. But that it's normal, it's for everybody. If you are behind at 3 minutes, it's not the same feeling than if you are in a fight.
Day 2's 6 stages were all well to the southwest, in the mountains near Tarragona. Auriol started leg 2 with a 17-second lead, and by the end of the 3rd stage of the day, he'd increased it to 35 seconds. The first stage, however, saw the end of Jesus Puras, his rally ending with engine failure. Thierry had problems of his own when a battery worked its way under the pedals. He was understandably upset.
fil, je ne sais pas ce que c'est, les caméras ou je sais pas quoi, tout ça tout le temps dans les pieds.
Colin McRae, meanwhile, was annoyed at the behaviour of some of the spectators.
Into 6 left, minus 100. Steady go. 6 left, cut 250.
Piero Liati's disappointing rally would mercifully soon be over.
In destra 50.
Mäkinen finished the leg in 4th place, while Carlos Sainz was 3rd, less than a second ahead. Toyota were having a good day, with Loix charging up to 2nd and Didier Auriol still leading by over 40 seconds, although remember it was Loix who was registered for manufacturer's points.
It's difficult for me to talk about something like that, but the only thing I know, it was a decision from Toyota.
The discussion we have with Ove Anderson, and he told me if you're leading the rally, you stay leader.
Leg 3's 6 stages were run on the same roads as those of Leg 1. Auriol had been fastest on 4 of those stages, and the early morning saw the Frenchman comfortably defend his lead. Colin McRae had a miserable rally, the Pirellis offering less grip than the Michelins.
Into 6 left, and 6 right opens. First shot.
His day, though, wouldn't improve.
Can you change one or not? Does there come a point where it's worth continuing?
The very question I'm asking myself at the moment.
Unable to fix the problem, McRae retired.
We've never broken one of these ever.
Sainz, meanwhile, had problems of his own, the puncture-proof mousse failing, dropping him out of the points.
I don't know the explanation. I just come into a right bend, and then suddenly I feel something was going wrong, and then I saw the mousse flying away, and then I have to finish the stage with a flat tire.
Thierry didn't escape either, his Ford arriving at the service area with a sick-sounding engine.
Rather, your face says it all, is that it?
Yeah, that's it, unfortunately. 3 stages to go, and some internal problem. We're not exactly clear what it is, but for sure the engine's been overheating.
And we've lost Juha as well. What happened to him?
I think Juha just slipped a little wide and went into a concrete parapet and broke the rear suspension. I mean, there's not a lot of damage, but unfortunately he's out of the rally as well.
Gilles Panizzi finished the rally 2nd in Formula 2 and 6th overall. Philippe Bugalski in the sole surviving Citroën took the Formula 2 honours and finished 5th overall. Richard Burns was 4th on only his 2nd attempt at the Rally Catalunya, 1 place behind his teammate Mäkinen, who'd been battling with Loix for 2nd all afternoon, but lost out to finish 3rd after the Belgian set 2 fastest stage times.
Links rechts 80 kort en bocht 25 rechts 63 opent. Om links 50 geladen in.
Auriol and Girardet, though, took a dominant victory, their first since 1995.
I just proved now that when it's everything fine, I can still in a fight for victory, so I am very pleased.
Congratulate Didier Auriol and Girardet for this outstanding victory.
53.9 seconds Auriol's winning margin, and Toyota won 2, with the new Mitsubishi making a strong debut to finish in 3rd and 4th. With Sainz and Kankinen failing to score, the drivers' series looked a little different. Sainz still led, but Burns was now 2nd ahead of Kankinen, while Mitsubishi led Toyota by 1 point, with Ford and Subaru trailing.